Hello, how do you do for the grade 12 student and the people in this group? Okay, today we are going to continue our lesson, the chapter 10, writing official letters. Unit 2, Peter write his letter. Okay, you can open your book on page 60 and 61. Okay, you have already learned about the vocabulary. Okay, you can learn already about the vocabulary. Okay, and read the text already as well about the word Peter and Anne Marie and Ted and yeah, Ted and Marie and Peter. Okay. Peter he wrote his letter to apply for their holiday in Corsica. Okay, but he win. Okay. And he win and he won the prize for going to visit Corsica. Okay, and get $100 for his writing as well. Okay, this is the paragraph, that paragraph. And you had already you had answer for 2 questions. Okay. And you can argue again for the question. Okay. But the question we have it doesn't have all the question I asked you here it has no had no in your book, in your notebook or in your course book. These are the questions from in my preparation. Why did Marie get a copy of Adventure magazine for Peter? Okay, because it could have Peter and now about what kind of article in the travel company like and what would have him to write his letter. And question number 2, Marie said that the magazine is written for people who get beneath surface and beneath the surface of what and how. thì Marie និយាយថាទស្សនាវដ្តីនេះគឺត្រូវបានសរសេរសម្រាប់តែមនុស្សដែលចូលចិត្តbeneath surface មានចូលចិត្តដើរមើលពីគ្រប់ទីកន្លែង the surface នេះគឺផ្ទៃដីនេះដែលចូលចិត្តដើរមើលស្ថានដីរូបរាងដីកន្លែងផ្សេង and beneath surface of what and how តើតំបន់ឬក៏ផ្ទៃដីនេះអំពីអ្វីឬទៅ Okay, beneath the surface of a country ซึ่งគេចង់និយាយអំពីផ្ទៃដីនៃតំបន់ជនបទមេឬក៏សារៈប្រយោជន៍អំពីជនបទ by meeting the people of meeting. Okay, នៅទីស្រុកស្រែជនបទដោយ meeting people of that country and learning about their way of life etc. ចឹងគេចង់ដឹងអំពីតំបន់នៅជនបទដោយជួបមនុស្សម្នានៅឯជនបទហ្នឹងហើយរៀនអំពីរបៀបរស់នៅរបស់ពួកគេ Question number 3 how do we know that Peter like to how do we know that Peter like to get benefit the surface តើយើងអាចដឹងថា Peter គេចូលចិត្តរូបរាងបែបសន្តានដីឬក៏តំបន់បែបណា because he has met people while picking grapes in France and learn about their way of life even about their particular region of France. That is what he enjoyed doing. ចឹងគឺថាគាត់បានជួបមនុស្សដែលបេះផ្លែទៅតាមបញ្ជូរដែលប្រទេសបារាំងហើយរៀនអំពីរបៀបដែលជីវិតរស់នៅរបស់ប្រជាជននៅទីនោះហើយរៀនអំពីតំបន់ ในพิมพ์ร่างจำนวนហើយនៅគឺជាអ្វីដែលគាត់ចូលចិត្តធ្វើ 4. What does Peter want about while he is writing the letter តើ Peter ឆ្ងល់អំពីការសរសេរសម្បត្តិដល់អ្វីខ្លះ Peter write his letter he think that it is not the letter he write to his sister but it is a formal letter for official language of official company look at the answer he wonder about how formal his letter should be whether his letter is formal enough thì គាត់នៅតែឆ្ងល់ថាសម្បត្តិរបស់គាត់គឺវាគួរតែផ្លូវការបែបណាហើយអ្វីគឺជាលក្ខណៈផ្លូវការគ្រប់គ្រាន់ Send the last one here. Why did Peter read through his letter after here so when I really okay I'm gonna see sorry for it it really not all when I try to load a lot of sentence a lot of text a lot of person why Peter read through his letter after he had finished it and then changed bits of it ហើយបានជា Peter អានសម្បត្តិទាំងមូលហើយក្រោយពីបញ្ចប់វាគាត់បានផ្លាស់ប្ដូរចំណេះបន្តិចដែរទេ yes because he wanted to check it and then improve it ដោយសារគាត់អានវាទាំងមូលដោយសារតែគាត់ចង់ឆែកវាហើយនឹងធ្វើវាបានល្អ Okay, now everyone look at this multiple choice. Okay, number 1, Mary told Peter not to worry because A, B, C or D. A, that would like to be back. B, that was admitting. C, she would have him. D, he could go into the house. So the answer for number 1 is letters. Okay, Mary, she would have him. Him is who? Him is Peter. So number 1 letter C. Number 2, Mary got copies of Adventure Holiday magazine for A, Peter, B, himself, C, people who want to experience something different, D, aspect of Corsica. So which one is the letter A? Mary get a copy of Adventure Holiday magazine for Peter. A. 3. Peter likes to get beneath surface of the country by A. Sunbathing on the beach. B. Picking crabs. D. Reading article about it. D. Meeting guest people. Okay, so which one? A, B, C, D. A, B, C or D? Okay, number 3, letter D. Okay, he liked to get beneath the surface of the country by meeting his people. អញ្ចឹង Peter គាត់ចូលចិត្តនៅទស្សនវិជ្ជាជនបទដោយសារតែគាត់ជួបមនុស្សនៅជនបទហ្នឹងទេ Number 4, Peter wrote a letter that was A was the real thing. B, just a trust. C, official but not very formal. D, formal but not formal enough. So the answer number 4, what A, B, C or D? The answer number 4, letter B, just a try. Because for the first time, Peter cannot write the whole one without drafting. It's something that if you want to be better, we need to note some point and write a draft, and then you can write to directly. You cannot write directly, but you can write a draft. When you write directly, sometimes you can want to add a bit there, bit this, a bit that. You cannot, so you need to write a draft. Okay, better. Chẳng bao giờ C do tam đó directly tam đó từ ngày này thay chụp cái này dùng trong tháng nhưng thật nên là lại tháng để so you need to write a draft first. The book you can say from Williamson. Okay, so number 4 letter B. Number 5, Mary wanted Peter to write his letter as if it were the real thing because she wanted him to A. Spend half an hour on it. B. Change bits here and there. C. Take it seriously. D. Write his signature at the bottom. So which one is number 5? Okay, number 5, letter A, B, C or D? Okay, letter C here. Take it serious. The Mary wanted Peter to write his letter as if it were a real thing because she wanted him to take it seriously. So nếu như cho tục đại rồi. Okay, we need to look at the answer. Number 1 here. C, number 2. A, number 3, D, number 4, B, number 5, C. We look at one more part B. Read the story, use clue to fill the gap at the close of time. At the close of time, you can see after, as if, as soon as, before, until, when, and why. We look at read the text together, and then they take this at the close at the close of time here. A conjunction adverb, conjunctive adverb. The adverb clause of time here to complete number 1 to number 8. Okay, Mary gave Peter some paper and then returned to her work. Number 1 here, what did you choose here? After or as if? As soon as, before, until, when, and why. Okay, you can use as soon as, okay, you can do as soon as, you can use after, you can do after, or you can use when she had gone. Peter started his draft letter. Mary wanted Peter to write it. Okay, it, number 2. It were, so it is an unreal condition, you can use as if. Okay, number 2, as if it were his final copy and then show it to her. Show. And number 3, show. Okay, so before writing the main part of before writing the main part of the letter, he wrote his address and the date, the director's name, and her address. Number 4. Okay. After doing that, before writing and then after doing that, he decided to make a few notes because that would help him to recognize his idea. Okay, here number 5. Here, continue, we can use while he was writing. Half an hour later, okay, when or after, when he had written in the letter, he read through it carefully. And this is where, okay, he were, it is unreal one, so as if he were a teacher making an examination and kept on changing his thing. Okay, the last one, we can do. Okay, one we did not do it until at last week he was satisfied. He then went to Mary's office where she was working and showed this letter to her. Okay, again and this letter. Mary gave Peter some paper when he returned to work. Mary banឲ្យសម្បត្តិឲ្យកระดาษមួយហើយក៏យកវាត្រឡប់ទៅកន្លែងហើយក៏បានត្រឡប់ទៅកន្លែងធ្វើការវិញ Okay, when or after or before. When she had gone, នៅពេលគាត់បានទៅ Peter started his draft letter. Peter ก็បានចាប់ដើមទៅសេសបុតព្រាមតែ Peter សបុតព្រាម Marie wanted Peter to write it as if it were his final copy and then show it to her Marie ចង់ឲ្យ Peter ទៅសេវាហាក់ដូចជាវានេះគឺជាហាក់ដូចជាថាគឺជាសបុតគឺជាกระดาษចុងក្រោយហើយបន្ទាប់មកត្រូវបង្ហាញទៅដល់គាត់ So before writing the main part of letter ដូច្នេះមុនទៅសេផ្នែកសំខាន់he wrote his address មុនគាត់ទៅសេផ្នែកសំខាន់ដែលមានខ្លឹមសារហ្នឹងគាត់សេដំបូងសេអតីតដ្ឋានរបស់គាត់សិន date កាលបរិច្ឆេទ director's name and her address ឈ្មោះរបស់នាយកក្រុមហ៊ុនហើយនឹងអតីតដ្ឋានរបស់គាត់របស់នាយកក្រុមហ៊ុនហ្នឹង and after doing that ក្រោយពីធ្វើអញ្ចឹងហើយ he decided to make a few notes គាត់ក៏បានធ្វើការកត់សម្គាល់ខ្លះ because that would help him to organize his idea ពីព្រោះថាវាអាចជួយគាត់ឲ្យរៀបចំទៅបានល្អ Okay, number 5 while he was writing ខណៈពេលគាត់កំពុងសរសេរនោះ half an hour later កន្លះម៉ោងក្រោយមក when he had written his letter នៅពេលដែលគាត់បានសរសេរទៅបទនោះ he read through it carefully គាត់បានអានវាយ៉ាងយកចិត្តទុកដាក់ as if he were a teacher ហាក់ដូចជាគាត់ជាគ្រូបង្រៀន making an examination and kept on changing things គាត់អានវាដោយយកចិត្តទុកដាក់ហាក់ដូចជាគាត់ជាគ្រូបង្រៀនដែលកំពុងតែធ្វើការប្រឡងហើយរក្សាវាហើយបានធ្វើការផ្លាស់ប្ដូរខ្លះៗទៀត until at last he was satisfied រហូតដល់គាត់បានពេញចិត្តទាំងស្រុង he then went to Marie office បន្ទាប់មកគាត់ទៅកាន់ធ្វើដំណើរទៅកាន់ការិយាល័យរបស់ Marie ពេល Marie ដល់ពេលដែលឲ្យសម្បត្តិហើយគាត់ទៅធ្វើការអញ្ចឹងគាត់ដល់ពេល Peter សេរួចយកឲ្យ Marie where she was working កន្លែងដែលគាត់ធ្វើការ and show his letter to her ហើយក៏បានបង្ហាញសម្បត្តិនោះឲ្យ Marie មើល Okay everyone it is very fast because outside is raining very hard and look at the answer together the one so you can put 3 here 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 thank you very much everyone goodbye and good luck see you next lesson goodbye